Hey everyone! So lots of you have been asking me what are my thoughts on patch 5.1 because I was very excited about it. I put out a video talking about all the things I was excited to see in this patch. And so people are wondering, well, did it live up to the hype? So that's what we're going to talk about here today. But be warned, this will be spoilery. This will be a very spoilery video. So if you haven't finished the 5.1 content, I would encourage you to do that and then come back. Okay? See you then. So the first, like the big load, I probably shouldn't say that. The big content drop from this patch was the NieR raids, of course. Now I had been preparing for this raids by playing NieR Automata on stream for the first time, and whenever the patch came out, I had just started working through ending C, so I wasn't completely done with the game yet, but I was familiar enough with the game to like enjoy all the little things that you're supposed to notice as a NieR player. Like I enjoyed the little vending machine access point and like the pod that you hold on to and it floats you down to the platform below, and of course like the music Song of the Ancients is there, and I didn't have, but the thing is, for a lot of people that have finished NieR, the final boss fight music, that's the one that's supposed to really get you in the heart. And I didn't quite get it because I was still playing through NieR. Well, I finished playing NieR yesterday. I finished ending E yesterday. I heard Weight of the World. I heard the song Weight of the World, and yeah, now like I basically memed about it because that's how I deal with my feelings. I memed about it on Twitter. My experience now of the final boss music is very different than it was before. This is probably the best raid that we've gotten so far, the best 24-man raid. I still haven't finished doing all the archives yet. They give you like the little tombstone thingy and you're supposed to go into the factory and like look around for lore stuff, so I'm looking forward to doing that. I haven't done that yet. Looking forward to getting more story, more lore, more explanation for why are these characters in Eorzea. I'm really not that thrilled with the quests so far. Like the raid itself is fantastic, but I didn't love the quest that unlocks the copied factory. I felt like the tone was not right. It felt like a Hildebrand quest, and after playing NieR, like it just felt kind of wrong, I guess. We didn't get a lot of character development for 2P. By the way, like I know this is a little off topic, but I can't stop thinking about how awkward it would be if you needed to call out for 2P's help, because you have to be like, hey, is anyone there? I need 2P. People would just be like, oh well, I mean, just go. No, I mean, I need 2P. Then go. No, I mean, after I finished the raid on stream, the first thing I said was, okay, well, all right, great. Now we're going to get to talk to 2P. We'll get some character development. We'll learn more. But she's like flat out. And she's like, oh, I'm actually wounded really bad. And I was like, oh, like I groaned because I was kind of frustrated. But then again, I haven't done the archives yet, so maybe there's going to be extra lore there that will help me understand better this world. So based on our experience with Ivalice, there's a lot more quests that we can expect later on in future patches, so I'm reserving judgment for now. I'm extremely happy with how the raid ended up. Anyway, oh there's the other thing, the most important thing, the glamour, the 2P glamour. I can confirm that there is junk in the trunk, as some have called it, the sweet ass salute in the final boss chest. Yes, the glamour actually makes your character's butt bigger, makes you a little bit more thick. And look, y'all know me. This is something I've been asking for a very long time, but it may take many moons to get. I actually just saw this post on Reddit today, somebody mathing out, if you rolled a 96, your probability of winning that sweet ass cover is merely 44.4%. Can confirm, because I've rolled a 94 and lost. You are rolling against 23 others, and people can roll even if they already have it just to be a douche. As of right now, you'll have a hard time getting your ass out of there. Pixie quests are incredible so far. I know not everybody can do the quests every single day, so I'm not going to go into too much detail of the content of this storyline for Pixies, but if you haven't done it, you really should. this Beast Tribe story is probably the best that I've seen from any Beast Tribe so far. It's really interesting. As we've seen in the live letter, they do give you access to this little playground area. They just plop down the playground in front of you and they're like, okay, well, go have fun. See, you can join us whenever you want. See you later. Like, there's no quest objective. There's no reason for you to check it out or anything. And you see all these other grown-ass adults just like going down the slides and then going up again, then going down the slides, just because. There's no reason. It's just to have fun. It was pure joy. It was just a good time. So often in games, like, you're being pushed towards the next quest objective, especially in MMOs. I always feel like developers are asking themselves when they're making content, they're like, okay, well, how can we drive the player towards the next objective and like do this and then do that? But this was just kind of like, all right, go hang out, go have fun. And, it was awesome. So definitely do the Pixie Quests and experience that magic for yourself. It's actually a great place to go after doing the Hades Extreme fight. It's like a good place to like go to my happy place, because Hades Extreme is it's a lot. It's just a lot. I got my first clear yesterday with my static.
Walk into it, and then when it goes off, you just walk into a safe
Go,
zone. No fucking way. No fucking.
I feel like getting 2 tokens per clear gives you more mileage, I guess, gives you more bang for your buck when you do get a good group. So that feels really good. Oh, and by the way, I've heard a lot of people not able to pronounce the names of the Ascians. Let me help you out. There's Nabs, there's Iggy, and there's Lahabea, who actually have an emote. I have a new Twitch emote. It's a subtle plug there for my Twitch. And now I'm going to talk about the main story quest. I saved this for the very end because I didn't... For those of you that are just wanted to watch the video, even though you haven't done the 5.1 content yet, okay, now I'm going to be really spoilery. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. You can go back and watch after you finish the main story quest, because I'm about to ruin the main story quest for you if you haven't done the 5.1. Okay? It's like fair warning. After how depressing the end of 5.0 was, I was very relieved that this little chunk of the main story quest had so many hilarious moments. Like, I did not expect that at all, given the general tone of 5.0. I think maybe they recognized that and they were like, man, we got to lighten this up. Like, our fan base is fucking depressed. Like, we got to lighten it. We got to lighten the mood a little. And I feel like that's a lot of what we got in 5.1. I was just so happy about it. Like, there's the end of the first dungeon where you meet the Numo.
We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Sake? Beg?
Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence?
You might not have noticed this one too, but in one of the responses that you can give, lie down is snuck in there. So you can use the words of power too. And so that I picked that one. Then later, Alice makes a porksy out of clay, which, hello, like, this is creation magic right here. Like, we're just doing creation magic casually. But anyway, she makes the porksy out of clay, and it ends up looking like something a porksy would make.
How's that?
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Like, why did she give it a beak? Like, why does he have a beak? He looks kind of spread eagle too for some reason. I laughed so much at this scene. And then, oh man, then there was a part with Julia Chai, like, squeezing the shit out of her husband. That was... every interaction that they've ever had together is pure gold, but this one was just like the best. It was adorable. She gave him a big, like, asphyxiating hug. Then, of course, as every good patch cycle should have, at the end of the story, they had these moments that just leave you like, what? Like, what just happened? Who is that? What is going on? I don't understand anything. There's this new character comes out and he looks like he's in a white robe. He seems kind of Ashian-y. Maybe it's just like a different glamour for Elidibus. Then Arbert. Good, congratulations team Arbert. You got your boy back. Good for you. So happy for you. I'm not salty at all. Still, Xenos needs some character development, y'all. Like he needs some work. Maybe they're just gonna feed him to Zodiark. They'll just feed Xenos to Zodiark and be done with it. Like maybe that's the direction. But anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts on everything that we've seen from 5.1 so far. What are you looking forward to in 5.11 and 5.15? Like, are you most looking forward to the ultimate, or are you going to do the Ishgard restoration? I haven't done any crafting at all since 5.1 came out. So if you've done crafting, what do you think about it now? Does it feel very different? Does it feel better? What about ninjas? There's a ninja in my static who they seem like they're not 100% comfortable with the changes yet because it messes up the rotation. Like you have to relearn all your muscle memory. So I'd like to hear from people if your job was changed a lot in 5.1. What did you think about those changes? And of course, Blue Mage stuff. I'm really looking forward to that still, but I have like a whole month to wait at least. So I'll have Ultimate to hold me over till then. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the stream. I'm streaming Final Fantasy 14 5 nights a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. And Wednesday and Saturday are like hanging out days. The other days are raid days with the static. So yeah, I will see you there. And if you like this video, why don't consider subscribing to the channel, or perhaps leaving a like, or you could even support the channel on Twitch or on Patreon. All those links are going to be in the description box below. And thank you again so much for watching. I'll talk to you again